Damn, that's pretty fucking loud. At least it was to me. Hey, I'm on. Let's see how this goes. Steph. All right. Let's find out. Hey, Alex. Let's see how this ends up being. Of course I am, because I love Leo K. Hey, Dirt Border. Hey, Fetish. Alright, we're gonna play sequence 5. We're gonna be pretty effective at it, hopefully. So, last stream, we fucked around for a very long time, and we just didn't actually end up doing much, because, the beginning of the sequence was just pure side content, and then once I finished it, new side content opened up, and then I streamed for like another 4 hours. Hey Hardy, hey Hobo. Okay, we want to go to Monteriggioni, right? Pretty sure. So if that's the case, thanks to Elise and Fishnets. Ah yes, ever the culprit. Hello Brayden. Did I say hi? I don't know. I think I did, but just in case. No harm in saying hi twice. Let's go over here. Hi, wowie. Alright, we are going to go through the Aldi Toda family crypt, which is one of my favorite places in the game because you get a lot of lore on the Aldi Toda family and on Altair's Codex and stuff like that. I miss playing this game so much. It's a cool game. There's a lot of good stuff in it. Hey, Bradley. Venice, 1296. I was raised in a small house by the Venetian lagoon within sight of the rough, foam-capped waves of the sea. When I was barely old enough to walk, I became a sailor, navigating the Atlantic first as an apprentice and then while carrying cargo for my father's patron, Messer Marco Polo. It was a good life. I bet it was. Alright, let's, yeah. Look at this. They call it advanced wall jump. That's so cute. We just call it apex side eject. Because it's more descriptive. One day, while ashore in the harbor looking for work, I fell in love. She was barely 20, but when I looked into her eyes, the whole world was reflected back, clearer and brighter than the sun. After that, I still went to sea, but my heart remained on land with the girl who would become my wife and our young son. Fair enough. Happens to the best of us. One afternoon that summer, Messer Polo called me into his study. My father was already there, beside an older man dressed in a strange hooded cape, watching us. At that moment, everything about my life changed. My father told me that he was an assassin. Removing his ring, he showed me a strange marking on his finger, explaining that our family came from an ancient order that protected and defended mankind. He paused, and then, when I didn't speak, Messer Polo stepped forward. He told me that the stranger in the hood would teach me, and in return, I would carry him across the Mediterranean to Spain. And so began my apprenticeship with Dante Alighieri, one that was to destroy every bit of happiness I would ever have. So in this universe, Dante is not just a poet who wrote the Inferno, he was an assassin. No tech, we just started. In preparation for our voyage, Messer Alighieri met with me repeatedly. At first, our meetings were about purchasing supplies, but soon they became about higher things, about life, love, honor, and justice. He taught me that society was set up in such a way as to control its members, to stop us from thinking, from seeing. Soon, I could look past all the laws and illusions. I understood that mankind was being used by its rulers, that we, the people, deserved freedom. It was then that Dante began showing me pages from a book that Messer Polo had brought back from the palace of the great Genghis Khan. The manuscript, the Codex, was about our order, the assassins. Wait, what? Where are we going? Ah, I see. I remember. We're gonna swim under that gate. Pretty sure, anyway. Yeah, look at that. Hold up a minute. Please. Leah, how are you planning on playing ACB? Are you going to get the bulky, not assassinish armor of Brutus? Maybe. I probably won't use it though. Our planned voyage never took place. While returning to Ravenna to pick up the remainder of his belongings, Dante died. Dismayed at the loss of my mentor, I went to inform my father and Messer Polo of the sad news. Before I could even speak, I was ushered into the study, and my father, his face white, locked the door behind me. Shocked, I listened in silence as he spoke. Dante intended to take the Codex to Spain where it would be safe, but he was being watched. The enemy of the assassins, the Knights Templar, still existed. I recalled the stories he had told me of the Templars, and it all became clear. Dante had been murdered. The Templars knew about the Codex, and they knew about us. Shaking, my father told me to take the Codex and leave for Spain at once with my wife and child. As Messer Polo ushered me out the door, he handed me a small piece of paper with a number on it. With this number, I could draw on his credit, more ducats than I had ever seen in my life at any bank in Italy. So that's kind of cool. He's like, oh yeah, you can be super rich and shit. Whoa, easy. Hello, Leviathan. I need that number, Blazon, thank you. That's great. We set sail that night, the ship filled with cargo to sell in the markets at Barcelona. At first all was well, then, to avoid a coming storm, we laid anchor in the Otranto harbor. Cloaked in darkness, the pirates came. I didn't see them until they were already boarding my ship. I hid my family in the hold. Pulling out the Codex, I ran the worn leather cover through my hands. Then, I broke the spine. The pages slid silently onto the floor. I scattered them into the chests. Alright, I'll see you, Frosty. Thank you. Boxes and containers I was carrying to market. The men who found us were drunk. I could smell it on their breath. When they asked for the Codex, I knew who had sent them. Holding back my rage, I said that I'd thrown it overboard. They started to laugh. Two held me down, still grinning, while the rest cut off my wife's clothes. She begged for mercy until her voice gave out. Once they were done, they threw her into the sea. They took my cargo and sunk my ship. and left me adrift clinging to a piece of railing. I made it to the beach with my son. My wife's body washed up on shore the next morning with the tide. And so did all of Altair's Codex pages. They were presumably spread all over the place. It was the only thing he could think to, you know, save them from those pirates. That was the most scuffed side eject I've ever done in my life. You know what's awful about these tombs? Is that they just, like, forcibly shift your camera angle even when you don't want them to. Nice. I never saw the sea again. Making my way to Florence, I rented a small room and then visited the bank. I had memorized Polo's account number. With the vast sum I now had at my disposal, I went to Venice in disguise to find my father. I returned to Florence the next day. Both Polo and my father were already dead. From that moment forward, I collected treatises on architecture, studied the classics, and took vocal lessons. I adopted the name Auditore, impersonating a noble at the Florentine court. Accepted as one of their own, I took on the trappings of nobility and constructed this villa for me and my son. And then, I hunted them. I raised my son to fight, to find the Codex, and to kill Templars. Together, we would regain the honor of my wife and avenge the death of my father. Two debts that could never be repaid. To the auditore that reads this, remember that you are not a nobleman. You are not one of the deceivers. You are one of the people. Avenge us. So the entire auditore name was made by some wanderer, basically, who just, you know, came over here with Altair's Codex. The guise of nobility is just something that they use to hide themselves from Templars, basically, because who would suspect a rich banker of being like a rogue who murders people from the shadows, you know what I mean? It's basically Renaissance Batman. With some extra lethality. This is kind of a crappy place to emerge. But like, whatever, you know, I wonder. Is there any way for me to actually get up here from here? I don't think so. Or at least I don't remember there being. I'll give it a try. I can't even run up this wall. It just won't even let me. Alright, that's fine. Let's look for a horse somewhere around here. This is the only weird thing about this tomb, is that when you emerge from it, it's just like, ugh. Getting back is such a pain. Anyway, feather here. Let's just run around. Get to the front. This looks like the white run from Skyrim when you do the blacksmith chest glitch. I don't know enough about Skyrim to comment on that in any meaningful way, but I'm sure somebody in chat does. The rocks are all untextured. Hello, JB. Ezio, please. Aspetta, I don't think that word is in my vocabulary. You wait. What do you mean, aspetta? No thanks, signore.
Your coin seems genuine.
Just buy many knives. Hey, cash money.
Buongiorno.
Hey, guy.
Salute, Ser Ezio. Shall we take a look at the list?
We shall. Skyrim, isn't that a fancy word for glitch simulator? Hey. Alright, so here's, we can just, you know, do this, and then we can, like, you know, we can do this too. Right? Also known as Unity. That's fair. Hey, Rikias. Blacksmith purchases. Damn, how do I have so much money just by like playing the game? Oh, it's because I was doing a bunch of side content. So I guess in that regard I was playing the game. Hey. Save the best for last. And because people with money casually ran at you. You know what? That's true. That is a good point. Oh my god, I actually don't have enough for the last one. Are you for real right now? Look at this. Ultimate anime betrayal. Supreme cock block. Look at this shit. I'm just missing like not even 2,000. Alright, you know what? We're gonna fix this real good. Wait, wrong way. Here's what's gonna happen. We're gonna go over here. Arrow on the CW. Dude, arrow is sick. Alright. I need people in the streets. Damn it. Factions are not pickpocketable. Alright. We can try.
Ma che atleta.
That guy's a merc. Those guys are thieves. Those are courtesans. Oh my god. Wow. Thanks. Thanks. This is gonna take fucking eons. What do you mean get him? Can't do that. I'm Ezio Rejtar, what the fuck? Actually, wait. Question. I don't need to do this. No, it doesn't make sense, but the Animus allows it, and therefore Desmond Miles is going to make use of it. Remember, we're not playing as Ezio, we're playing as Desmond Miles playing as Ezio. And Desmond's ultimate goal is to sync all these memories by any means necessary. I need to check something. So first of all... Hey, Frey. Oh, that's cute, Lori. I love that. I'm so happy. I just noticed your witch tag. That's cute. Hold on. I know, I saw. Right before my eyes, no less. Brilliant. Genius, excellent, wonderful. I know, but this should desync him. Should it though? Because here's the thing, that's not necessarily how it works. The way it works is, Ezio in fact pickpocketed civilians at some point in his life. And the Animus does not discriminate between what kind of civilian he pickpocketed, because that would probably take too much processing power, or something. Whatever the explanation is. The point is, because he pickpocketed civilians, say, in Florence, or in Venice, or anywhere else, the Animus just applies that as a universal trait across the whole system. So then why does killing them desync? Because he did not kill civilians. So I guess death is much more impactful. And also because killing civilians breaches the Assassin's Creed. Oh, by the way, Leo, I thought this stream was gonna be sexual, Leo, all the way where you almost eat your mic. Should I really be doing that, though? Except he did in Revelations. Yeah, Revelations Ezio is, a little bit crazier than usual. I was looking for something and then I got distracted and I stopped looking for what I was looking for. No, Revelations is one of the good ones. You should definitely play it. But I mean, you can eventually see me play it and decide for yourself based on what you see. So you don't have to like jump at it or anything. You don't have to rush to get it. All right, church. That's what I was looking for.
What's he up to?
Nice. No, wait. Please, 8K. Oh, hell yeah, that's 300 already. I would absolutely say Revelations is necessary to the overarching storyline. It is absolutely not a side game that doesn't tie up loose ends or conclude anything. Its entire function is concluding anything. And the only reason I'm lighting you up so hard is because even though I know you're trolling, some people in chat will take you seriously. And they'll be like, oh, I guess I shouldn't play it. I guess I just shouldn't see how Ezio and Altair's narratives end. Cool, I'll just skip that and be confused for the rest of my life. No problem, friend. Sif, I know what you're doing. Don't be a little bitch. Pathfinder PTSD, holy fuck. That's a thief, those are courtesans. Got a juicy cluster right here. This is gonna take eons. I just don't want to leave. Cause I'm like, ugh. Whatever, I'll come back later. I'm bored.
Ezio! Come in, come in. To what do we owe the honor? I've been sent from Firenze by Il Magnifico to attend to some unfinished business. I'm looking for Jacopo de Pazzi.
Ha! Who isn't? We've been at it for days.
And perhaps what I carry will help us both. A list of his co-conspirators. One of them will talk before he dies.
Excellent. These men are sure to lack Jacopo's resources, which means they will be easier to find. I will put my scouts to it at once.
I appreciate the help, Uncle. I've got something else for you as well. More Codex pages.
Ah, let's see what we can learn. What is this? What prophet?
What did you find, Uncle?
Just another damn mystery. The text here roughly translates to only the prophet may open it. There's reference to 2 pieces of Eden, but these pages offer no answers, Nipote. At least, not on their own. You must find more.
We'll have to save it for another day, Uncle. I have a mission to attend to.
As you wish. Now, if you hope to defeat these bastardi, I will need to teach you a few things. Meet me on the practice field. All right, Ezio. You're familiar with counterattacking, but what happens when your enemy is as well?
I don't usually give them the opportunity.
Tough talk offers little protection against Templar steel.
Then by all means, Maestro. Teach me what to do.
Now dodge. Hurry up and die! I'm getting thirsty.
Holy shit, Mario.
Bene. Now do it again. Much better. One last time now.
Bravo!
Let's see it another time. Just one more time, Ezio.
Magnifico! Once again, you exceed my expectations.
Signore, we found Jacopo's men. And they wait
I
to
think that
arrive
animus
to strike.
effects on stuff improve
Relay
my
the
immersion.
phone. No man moves until they have spoken with Ezio. Intesi?
It will be done.
Go, Ezio. Visit with my mercenaries in the countryside. See if Jacopo's lackeys won't lead you to him. But be careful. They will be expecting you.
Oh shit, we got chest. Look at that. We spent so much time out here that Monteriggioni was like, hey, money. Bam. Look at that. Alright, so now we can max this place out. Kind of. I mean, not really. To max Monteriggioni out, you also have to get every weapon, every armor, every painting, every feather. It's a thing. It's a whole thing. But at least we got this.
Buon viaggio!
That's fine. I always feel bad for Jacopo. He looks so pathetic and scared when he dies. Yep. I feel you. Just got to take him down real quick.
Good to see you, Ezio. Care for a bit of practice?
I want to do... Wow, that menu. I want this.
Once more, Ezio. Excellent. One more and we'll be done. Well done, Ezio. Yes, it's best we take a break.
Nice. Oh wait, Codex wall. Why? Ah, there you go, finally. So the Division 2 is having a free week. Has anyone tried it? I've played the Division 1 on PC and it's really, really fun. Other than that though, I don't have much to say. I'm just doing this for later. You know, set stuff up, etc. That's wrong, I think. Huh. Well, yeah, I'll figure out the rest of this in time. There's that. And there's that. I think this is right. No, that is. Alright, yeah, that's about all we can do at the moment. Alright. So now we can no, we'll read these at the end. At the end, when we have all of them. Because to read some of them and then like to go back and fill in the blanks, it's just blah, you know. Screw that. Now, whose seals do we actually have? Aha! Nice, yeah. Nice. Oh my god, when that dude was in, major spoilers, don't read ahead, origin, exclamation mark. Sif, please. I think you had Darius. Yeah, I did. I had away you as well. Alright, I think that's it. Each of these seals is worth plus 25 value. Yeah, Warframe is sick, dude. And it's free! Hey, Trevi. Are you excited for the Vikings AC coming up? First of all, there is no confirmation that the next Assassin's Creed game has anything to do with Vikings. That is just conjecture and guesswork by fans. Yeah, and it's entirely free to play. And the way it does MTX is like entirely justified. Whereas UB games are like, hey, pay us $80, but then pay us some more. Sif. I'm gonna be honest, that one actually made me laugh. Okay, this guy has to chill out. Chill out, buddy. There you go. Sweet. Do I need aid? Hey, I have no medicine. Hype. Oh, Jesus. That was about my reaction as well, Trevi. Just, okay. Steal it back. I could do that, but also I could not. Like, I used to do that every time. And then I was like, it's actually more cool not to do that than to do it. Because you will never run out of money in this game. Hey. Hey, are the organizers still spooked by your progression? Probably a little bit, but like also who cares? You are currently a broke boy though. Yes, because I spent all of my money on Monteriggioni renovations, which means I'm getting all of that back very soon. I love this guy. He's like, oh, he is spouting arrows and scripture in equal measure. It's good. It's really good.
Salute, Ezio. Antonio Maffei has sought refuge atop the city's tallest structure, spouting scripture and arrows in equal measure. The man has clearly lost his mind.
Amazing.
Making matters worse, he's posted archers all around him. You do well to clear them out before approaching.
Grazie for the information.
Alright, so we're gonna wipe this dude on top of the tower. It's gonna be lit. Have you played Sekiro at all? Yeah, I've played Sekiro. Or Sekiro. It's a great game. Question, can I just kind of like... Yes. Hello, White Wolf. Please throw him off. You want me to throw him off, Trevi? I'll do you one better. I'll make him kill himself. Neo greater than Sekiro? I don't know about that. They're very different experiences. Yeah, I'm gonna show you how to make every target in the game kill themselves, poison him and make him stumble off. That doesn't happen. If you poison a target, they are locked to their navigation mesh. So poisoning people doesn't actually make them fall off, unfortunately. It would have been a cool thing if they like disabled their nav mesh. Hello, Lou. Oh my god, I'm gonna die. Actually, never mind, I'm not gonna die. Alright, we have to find it. Where is it? Aha, there it is. Okay, cool. So we're gonna get this guy to climb up with us. Come here. Come climb up. Good shit. Now we're gonna go over here and, like, ideally not die, because he just keeps fucking slashing the shit out of us. Gonna try that a little bit more cautiously.
No grazie.
Okay, so he's doing some weird shit right now. Here, can you come over here, buddy? Come over here.
You would enjoy that,
Come here.
wouldn't you?
Oh my god.
I have no need
Oh my
to.
god, dude, are you for real? Like, you're just gonna chill there forever. That's what's happening right now.
It is not too late for you to turn away from evil. Repent, sinner. You may yet be forgiven. I do God's work, and it is
An
good.
ancient technique. I think he's stuck. He's not on the beam. Well, if he's really not on the beam, then... Wait, question. Lol.
Away with you, demon.
Have some respect for death, my friend.
I'll show you respect.
No, I will. Che tu possa al fine trovare riposo. Nel corpo e nella mente. Requiescat in pace.
Clearly he's a man of God. He was levitating. Yep. Alright, so that's Gucci. Do we have a haystack down there? Yes, we do. Unfortunately, Antonio Maffei is not an assassin, so he was unable to... Yep, there he is. Right there. You can even see his robe. GG. Rip. So, well hidden, I would say. Question, where is this poster? No respect to death taken on another level. Is this the first time you killed someone by punching them off a viewpoint? Correct. I've never done that before in my life. That's why I found it so amusing. Damn, rip me, I guess. Smooth walls? Perfect assassination. The body hit itself. Yeah, there you go. Hello, Sword Smash. Hello, Donate. Hey, Ghost Leader. I didn't even notice you there. Sneaky, sneaky fellow. Okay. Thieves, perhaps. Some of the heralds say stuff like, "Oh, it has come to the attention of the Signoria that young men have taken to climbing the city's buildings for sport. Remember that it is only divertimento until someone breaks a leg," right? So probably the governments believe that, hey, there are a bunch of young men who are like daring and agile and brave, fucking around on buildings. Maybe they'll see these posters, and they're also the kind of people who would have enough courage to, you know, stand up to a guy like Ezio. So that's the only explanation I've got.
Ezio, about time you got here. We found Bernardo Baroncelli.
Ottima notizia. Tell me where he is and I'll see that he's dealt with.
That's the trap. Lorenzo actually had him arrested days ago, after being returned to us from Constantinople. But he escaped. We believe him to be somewhere inside San Gimignano.
Va bene. I'll see if I can't pin him down.
How do you expect to succeed where the rest of us have failed?
I have my ways.
He's like, I have ancient god vision from another time. Far, far in the past. Yum.
Need to take things one day at a time.
There's the boy.
Lost, confused, distracted, killed. It'll be okay. And if he does come, if it happens, I keep moving. Never in one place for long. Only how to sleep. When to sleep.
I'll see you, Guru.
I knew you would come.
Where is Jacopo?
So you can do to him what you've done to me?
I did undye my robes. I don't really like colored robes.
We gather at the church when a meeting is called.
Il duole dover giungere a tanto. Requiescat in pace.
Hey, remember this escape route that the game totally trained us to take earlier? With that race? Yeah. Just like Tech mentioned, I think, a while ago. They might actually investigate here. We'll have to find out. So either way, we're gonna need to horse over there. You didn't miss that much, Cadaver. We just killed 2 targets really quick. He did his research. That's how I speak English when I don't pay attention to pronunciation. I know, it's adorable. It's like my favorite. Yeah, stop horsing around. That's fine. I think we get smoke bombs here.
Ah, there you are. Listen, we've found Stefano de Bagnone. Just follow this road and it'll bring you to the abbey where he's taken refuge. Wait, before you go, take these. You can use them to create a distraction.
The
My
game
thanks,
literally tells you this, but it's like so... Like, I never even figured out that if you actually toss smoke bomb onto the ground, people will look at where it is. And stuff like that. Alright, so... See, there's monks that look like other monks, but they got swords on them. That's also how you can tell who they are without EV. It's good. It's good stuff. Alright. I'm gonna grab this chest. Oh, Snapple. This is so silly. Why am I doing this? Who knows?
Let us pray, brother.
Pray? Pray for what?
The Lord's protection.
If you think the Lord has any interest in our affairs...
Alright, that guy is super far away. We're gonna fast walk into this blend group.
Delude yourself if it helps to pass the time.
You speak blasphemy.
No, I speak truth.
But to deny his most exalted existence
Is the only rational response when faced with the declaration that there exists some invisible madman in the sky. And believe me, if your precious Bible is anything to go by, he is completely lost his mind.
How can you speak as such? You wear his vestments.
Only because they afforded me the opportunity to get close to the medic.
God, he's
But you're
walking
right.
away. I'm such a
I
fool.
am looking to replace it after assassins dealt with.
Ah, that unholy demon.
At least on this we agree.
They say the devil has gifted him with unnatural speed and strength.
The devil? No.
Yeah, honestly, I should just wait over
Gave
here,
himself
TBH.
to training. It is disturbing how unwilling you are to credit people for their circumstances. I think you would make victims out of the entire world.
I forgive your lack of faith and forked tongue. You are still one of his children.
I told you. What's the use? Enough of this. It is like
God, we're gonna
speaking
be
to the
waiting
wind.
here for
I will
fucking
pray.
10 years.
As you wish, but do so quietly. I must keep watch.
So there's that blend group, there's Haystack, you can wipe him from both of those. Does he actually come here? I don't know. It looks like he might.
What's he doing? Out for a little walk. I need to talk to you.
Are we Gucci, my friend? Yes, we are.
Now I will see who was right.
Where is Jacopo?
Nothing to fear, I suppose. They meet in the shadow of the Roman gods.
Ora sei libero dalla paura. Requiescat in pace.
That is some Assassin's Creed shit right there, like total stealth. Use a smoke bomb for an easy escape? An easy escape from what? Nobody knows who I am. Assassin's Creed, guys. That's what it's all about. An escape from what? No one is chasing me. If I was an ego-bearing Mystios, I would never be able to do something like this. Escape from reality. Escape from Warren Vidic. And he'll be like, well done, Mr. Miles. We'll come for you. Eventually.
Over here, Ezio.
Ah, I remember this guy. Probably my least favorite target in this sequence.
Bishop Salviati. He's barricaded himself inside that villa. Take some of my men. Use them to clear the fields. Then find a way over the wall so you can open the gates.
Command over my own army. A nice change of pace from the usual sneaking and stabbing. I like it.
Aprite la maledetta porta, etc. Alright, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna walk over here. Climb on this. No, you don't see shit. You got no idea.
These walls have stood for 100 years and will stand for 100 more.
Will they though?
Stop wasting the lives of your men. Vattene via. All that awaits you here is death. Turn back.
Men, prepare yourselves. The assassin has arrived.
Yeah, he can tell when you're in the
Find a
area.
way to open the gates.
Do I though? Is that actually factual?
I warned you to stay away, assassin. You should have listened.
There he is. Let's see. No. We want a very specific guy. Yes, we do. Hey, how's it going?
You Templars, always singing the same song. Where is Jacopo?
He knows you come for him, emerging only in darkness to meet with the others.
That answers when. Now tell me where. Fede dovrebbe dare conforto. Non pena. Requiescat in pace.
Alright, so what kind of kills did we get on these four guys? Oops. And the gate is already open because the dude is dead. And we're just like, hey, whoa. First of all, that's not allowed. Where is city? There is city. Yeah, the devs obviously wanted you to fight him. A nice change of pace from the usual sneaking and stabbing. And what do I do? The usual sneaking and stabbing. I'll play most of them, Alex. Yeah, poison, air assassination, punch from viewpoint, double assassination. Yeah, so we got that variety. Good stuff. We can't actually enter from here, can we? Oh yeah, we can. There's an entrance right here. Ooh, ooh. Oh my god, Ezio.
You will not get me.
Wow, I got you. Look at that. Alright, Leo, I'm off to class. Have fun. Thanks, John. No chronicles. No, those are not part of the marathon. And even if they were, I would probably only play China, because it's the best one.
The price of
Your coin seems genuine.
My coin is genuine. I'm Ezio Auditore. What the hell, dude? Ma che cazzo? On thehiddenblade.com. That's where I learned to move like that. People hate those games so much, they're underrated. They are underrated. China in particular is really, really good. Yeah, well, but I am up here, so like, what are you gonna do about it? Nothing. Except die. Leo, if I give you a historical character, can you tell me if he's rather an assassin, a Templar, or neutral? I can try. I don't really know much about most historical characters unless I've already kind of, you know, seen them in some capacity. So... Wait, question. Whatever. It doesn't matter. I'm not even gonna steal this guy's money back. Like, whatever. Fuck it. I don't care. Freddie Mercury. Probably... that's tough. Either neutral or assassin, probably. It's one of those two. Alright.
If I can stay my blade long enough to follow him, he'll lead me to his Templar brothers. I'll have more names for my list.
So we're gonna follow this guy. Oh, never mind. There are these minstrels here. God, fuck these guys. Okay, they still haven't seen me. Oh god, they saw me. No, no. Blend. Blend to make them lose you. Okay. Oof. Horror games, man. Just like tension music minstrels in the area.
What's going on here? Are they late? They haven't seen me. This much I know.
Hot single musicians in your area. Leo, why do I hear boss music? Yeah, dude. That dude just sneezed. Do you agree that the AC Revelations mission when you play as a minstrel is the best one in the series? Not quite. I mean, it's funny, but I think there are funnier and more interesting missions. It's definitely one of the coolest ones. Now you just need to perform silent assassination, ledge assassination on targets, sick the mercenaries, and shoot someone with a pistol for complete variety.
Bound to hurt himself.
Hey, there's a feather over here.
Planning, Jacopo?
Hold on. Question. Nice. What if the minstrels are actually Templar agents? Honestly, wouldn't put it past them. No, that's impossible. Yeah, that's also impossible. Anyway, next time. I was away for a few minutes. Who died? The dude. We're doing... Oh fuck. Well, it could be worse. Actually, no, never mind. Wait there. Yeah, this is fine. Going to school tomorrow, yay or nay? Why not? School's good.
Your letter mentioned Venezia. Are there Templars there as well?
Oh boy, are there? I don't know. I know. There's a ton of Templars there. I'm kind of struggling to find historical characters. AC is covered so much in all medias. Vasilevsky, for example, would absolutely be an assassin. Like, 300%. He was known to jump really far. He was known to be able to disappear into any crowd. Like, these are actual accounts of the stuff he could do in real life. Yeah, when you turn off HUD, timer doesn't work. Don't know enough about Bulgarian history, sorry. That's okay. New. Whoa, shit, what the hell? Damn, that dude, like, doubled back real funny. What was the map? Oh shit, fuck. Yeah, they... Wow. I'm dead! I'm dead. I'm so dead. I don't know where other guards are. If they're only here or what. Eavesdrop on the meeting without being detected.
How many men are responsible for my father's death?
Alright. Let's try this shit.
I'm sorry,
I think 50
maestro.
people were the maximum
All I could.
in stream.
The assassin proved too strong.
Clearly. Else the others would be here with you. To say nothing of the fact that Firenze remains in Medici hands.
It's Francesco's fault. His
James Wilkes Booth was a Templar.
reckless.
Yeah.
I tried to be the voice of reason.
More like the voice of cowardice.
You're one to talk, Signor Barbarino.
Yeah, I bet Boudica was an
And you
assassin
sent
as
us
well.
quality weapons instead of this garbage you Venetians call armament.
We put our faith in your family, and you repay us with inaction and incompetence? Then when asked to account for your failures, you make excuses and insult us? How do you expect me to respond?
I don't know.
It's all right. I do.
No. Please. Don't.
Please don't what?
I can fix this. Only spare me.
No. What a mess. So sorry to have claimed your prize, assassin. Did you honestly think I wouldn't expect you to follow? That I didn't plan for it? We've been at this a lot longer than you. Kill him.
I know you're only doing as you're told. So if you release me, I will spare your lives.
This sound is missing in every version of the game. Ever. Every console, every release, every port, ever. Your knee kick killed him. What the fuck, dude? So Trevi, is that it? That's all for today? That's really, really short. Like, that's shorter than any of the others, I think. So I guess I do side content now? Yeah, that was sequence 5, apparently. Okay. Sequence 3 is shorter, I guess. Side content will be the way to go. Okay. Like, if I advance any further, that would be a bit insane. Honestly, I'm kind of glad that Ubisoft didn't release Ezio Collection on PC because of what they did with the AC3 remaster. The original AC3 game, you cannot purchase it anymore. Only the remaster. And it's like, they're actually different games. Like, the remaster has different gameplay. It has different visuals. It's just not the same game. And you can never buy AC3 again. Like, the only thing you can buy is AC3 Remastered. Imagine if they did that to the Ezio games. Fuck that, dude. Like, that's such a terrible idea. I don't understand how anyone is okay with that. Just give your consumers choices. Why not just leave both of them up on the same store? What's the point? Yeah, I guess you could pirate it. That makes sense. Oh yeah, only from key sellers that still have stock. Yeah, exactly. Like, you just isn't sequence 6 really short too? Can't you do it, or is it against the rules? I'm already a day ahead, so I shouldn't. I mean, like, rules or whatever, but like, you know, I kind of feel like adhering to them, so that, you know, stuff is. Oh, is there anything left to even do anywhere? Let's check Tuscany. Holy shit. Get all the knives. Question. Ow. Ow. I don't know why, but I somehow got free AC3. Did you... Codex pages. I have all the Codex pages. You can always hunt for feathers. I don't know about that. Oh yeah, truth puzzles. Favorite city in Assassin's Creed, Leo? Mine's Venice. I really like Paris, and I really like Acre. I also really like blue screens. I think that's it. AC3, was I a good game? Reaper, no. Reaper, I was told you. Leo had a glitch. Prolonged distressed sound. I love you. Alright, let's check map. There's like fucking nothing, right? Yeah, I knew it. Okay, database. Derp. Okay, Florence. Tuscany. Okay, everything's maxed out in Tuscany. We gotta go back to Florence. We got 2 more of those to find. Okay. Big whoopsies. I'm gonna go to Monteriggioni first and pick up my money. I don't have your money. Whoa. Me spinning my mouse real fast? It's bad. Hold on. Is chest here? Yes, it is. Chest is in fact present and available. You're here to look at the book? No, I'm not gonna look at the book. Since the day I discovered you don't need to redeem myself for the embarrassment and humiliation I suffered, I never look at the book. No, no more. Since that fateful day. Huh? Assassin tombs. Why do you think last night's stream was 7 hours long? It's because I did almost everything available to me right now. No wonder Claudio doesn't like Ezio. Ezio just comes to Monteriggioni and he's just like, bitch, better have my money. Terrible. That's a Watch Dogs 2 reference, by the way, for the people in the crowd who didn't get it. Okay, we need Florence. Wait, let's go Leonardo's workshop because it's in the middle. It's kind of your fault there's nothing left today. That's true. You are doing a sprint, yeah. If the rules weren't there, you would have finished everything up to Origins. Pff, of course, I'm okay. But that's why the rules are there, because otherwise I would be like a monster. No one wants to see that shit. That's a bit ridiculous. Wait. Aha. Wait, where the fuck is this actually? You used to be able to like mark this on your map from here, or no? San Lorenzo. Where the fuck actually is this? Okay, so it's like a big looking church. Like a big one. Do you think it's worth it if I buy AC4 now? Why not? It's a fun game. Are you gonna play the DLCs? Which DLCs? Because some of them are included and some of them are not. Big looking church near Santa Maria Novella. So it would be here and it looks like this. Like this looks like the place. It's either this or this, but no, this is Lorenzo's Palazzo, right? Yeah. So it's this. Is it? I don't know. So there's this. Oh wait. Is it this one on the right or is it this one up here? It's this one. Yeah, okay. There we go. Easy. Easy. I got people in chat. Got my Animus operators hooking me up. Love you guys. Oh, I know what I could do. Alright. Now let's find out. Oh, I see a flicker. Heavy breathing.
Something was up there. Something abandoned long ago.
On the moon. Spoopy. Creepy. Oh boy. Find the eagle and it's a satellite. Remember when AC didn't shy away from recent topics? God damn, I know, right? With these formidable weapons, the adversaries of freedom plan to consolidate their territory, to exploit, to control, and finally, to destroy. Is this correct? Yes, it is. This one moves both of them. Okay. Wait. It would have been this, but everything is... Oh no, wait, hold on. Something is off here. It's because this one moves both innermost and outermost. I see. Okay, so... What's something that moves just this? And what's something that... Aha! And then this one moves that. Yo, that's actually fucked up. That wasn't a satellite, by the way. Oh, no? You have to also match it to the white one. Yeah, yeah, I figured. So let's say we do that, right? I'm just gonna let you know, I'm gonna be here for a really long time. If you need to pick only one AC game for the rest of your life, which will it be? AC1. Easy. Alright. So this is a problem right here, right? Wait, shit. But then this also, oh, okay, so we can do this one last because this is the only one that is like not connected to any other. So yeah, that one has to be done last, like very, very last. So that's wrong. I'm just gonna like crawl this along like this. You know what I mean? Yeah, that looks pretty good. Actually, no, it doesn't. That looks pretty good. Kind of. Fucking truth puzzles, man. Dude, everybody got stuck on this shit. Last ring now, then the center. Yeah. There we go. Hell yes. Yes, bitch. Slay. All right. Oh, what's that? That's an Abstergo logo on the United States flag. That's fucking scary. Look at that flag. It's a Templar flag. That's not okay. That's not cash. Photograph released to the public. Original unreleased negative. Ah, uh-huh. This has been doctored, as you can see. What's that?
With Jack deep underground, it was easy.
Now, ain't that just the spookiest thing? I see a flicker. I'm gonna go get that. The jumps, though. A man of my age. Imbecile. My back. Yes, it's good. Hey, Oral. Alrighty, actually no, we're not gonna map, we're gonna database, and we're gonna go locations, and we're gonna go this. Moon landing happened because of the apple, changed my mind. Yeah, Lori, you're gonna see that in Brotherhood when you get to it, it's pretty funny. Alright, so this is this, and it's kinda like, you know, presumably that is here-ish? Maybe? This is where you kill the target that runs away in Bonfire. Yeah. This is Ezio's house, right? Like right here? Yeah, where I search for La Volpe. I just don't know what that looks like on the map and where it's actually located. So I'm thinking it's either this or this? Which one's closer to me? I'll explore here first. Process of elimination. One by one. Begin your search in the village market, etc. Did you do all assassination contracts? Yeah, I did them all like last stream, and now I have like nothing to do. Except chests and truth puzzles and other such things. I'm gonna explore both of them anyway so that it's like better burned into my... Oh, a feather. Hold on. Yes. Jump forward, catch ledge right. Classic. Classic. The OG. Oh, look at that. Wait, you can actually finish all the contracts? Yeah, why not? They're finite. There's just a lot of them. Okay. Now let's take a look. We're gonna be real chill about this, if this is in fact the right location. Huh. Oh really? This is what we're doing? You get down. Oh! Mm-hmm. I saw that. Yes.
He wanted to stop the cycle, to tell the secret. Ugh, shit. I've got to keep thinking. Ruin the headaches.
Damn, this dude is ruined. They really did you dirty, Clay. Just pushed you to the brink of annihilation. The economic transmission of power without wires is of all-surpassing importance to man. By its means he will gain complete mastery of the air, the sea, and the desert. It will enable him to dispense with the necessity of mining, pumping, transporting, and burning fuel, and so do away with innumerable causes of sinful waste. It will make the living, glorious sun his obedient, toiling slave. It will bring peace and harmony on earth. Nikola Tesla.
He found it in Croatia.
A equals C, and there's a cipher here. Back on the Hidden Blade, we actually deciphered all of these. Pretty sure. Pretty sure we got either all of them or like 98% of them across the entire franchise. It was fucking amazing. We probably still have the threads. What am I actually looking for here? Presumably an apple in his hands, right there. There you go.
He found it in Croatia. They would find it in his lab.
He used the knowledge within to better mankind, but the Templars were like, no, that would get in the way of our capitalism. You're not allowed. Let's kill you. And, mess with all your discoveries and stuff. Alright, is that everything in Florence? Database, locations. Okay, Florence is maxed out, Tuscany is maxed out. Secret locations. We got all of these that are currently available. So the only thing left to do is to grab a bunch of chests, which, happily for you guys, is something I actually really enjoy, because, it's parkour with a purpose. See, collectibles used to be cool in the older games, because getting between them all was actually engaging, because you could do better, you could do worse, you could fuck up, you could kill yourself. There were a lot of uncertainties between... Yeah, buy the maps for them. Of course, yeah, that's what I'm doing. I actually love chests myself. I also love chests. I think chests are fucking awesome.
Come and see what my little gallery. Thank you.
Nice. Alright. We are just gonna go everywhere. The cape looks so stiff on Ezio. Yeah.
Well, aren't you a funny man?
Can we just kind of... Yes, we can. And... Yes. Everyone on the Hidden Blade taught me to move like that. You have to show us some of your tricks, yo. I love all the NPC lines in this game. They're so adorable. Like... Hello, Ender. Are you also gonna collect all feathers? No. Feathers do not have in-game maps for them. Which means I would have to be using a guide. And or have memorized them. And fuck that idea. Oh, hey there. Nice. Do you have Altair's outfit unlocked? Might as well equip it since there's nothing to do. Who knows? Oh, fuck yeah. Oh my god. Oh, snap. I love life. This character is so sick. What the fuck? Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm sorry. I'm just... Ugh. Dude, like Altair's robes were like 100% designed to make his movements look cool as hell. You know what I mean? I don't think any other assassin since has quite felt the same. I'm into it. I'm into it. That's all I got. That's all I can say. Like...
What a madman.
Yes, a madman indeed. Can we lateral jump over here? Yes, sir. Alright. He's even missing his finger! In the later games, they don't go that far! Oh my god! Oh my god. In the later games, it's just a skin, and he has all of his fingers. What the fuck, dude? It's disgraceful. I love this.
Come, amici. A weekly bleeding is part of a balanced, healthy life.
It makes you feel like Batman. Assassin's Creed was a pretty cool guy. He stabbed politicians because of aliens and isn't afraid of anything. Can I seriously not get up here? Dude, are you serious right now? You know, I never actually knew you can get the truth locations from database, so I had to search them manually. Oof. That's a feels bad, man. Now question, where is the other chest? Is it on top of here? Or is it below? Excuse me. Uno momento. Nice. Nailed it.
Make it look easy, friend.
Oh my god, another one. Aha, you found another one. How exciting. Oh my god, you know what? This guy's just doing some stuff, you know? Uh-oh. Huh. Oh my god. Huh. He is being difficult. Her. Nice. GG. GG, well played. Better luck next time. Play again later. Technically, I'm the thief. That was a Borgia courier. Oops. There we go. Elusive, indeed. Alright. Alright, this is definitely in here, right? Knew it. Wearing the Altair skin makes slower climbs less agonizing. Because it's like, oh man, you just go at your pace, dude. I know how fast you climb. No worries. Legend says if you're fast enough, you can catch the treasure man that puts them around. Damn. And then you just get like 9999999 florins and then your game breaks. And your save file deletes itself and then Ubisoft personally sends an execution squad to your house to hunt you down like a dog. Feels bad. I don't recommend it. Right in the corner here. This one is extra sparkly. The yellower ones have more, usually. Not always. There's a pickpocket in that direction. Go to God. Show these fool knights what it is to have no fear. Getting the treasure man would cut into microtransactions. Think smart. Yeah, dude. Exactly. Can't have that. Yeah, this works. You're going to stream all the AC games or only up to Revelations? I'm streaming up to Unity. Wow, there was a haystack right there, and I was like, you know what? Let's just like not jump in that direction. Let's just look up maps on the Hidden Blade website. Yeah, dude. We actually have maps of everything, pretty much. Or at least almost everything. Asake, or As Soon As I Can, he was a really cool mapper. He mapped a lot of stuff. Is there a way to go down without smashing a civilian to the ground? You can drop, catch ledge, jump to a lower ledge, just for the first 2 games, so yeah. The first 2 games are kind of like our favorites. For the most part. I like the direction of current AC, but the fact they didn't move forward with Unity still breaks my heart. Ain't that a mood? Dude, Unity had so much potential, and instead of fixing what was broken, they were just like, oh, I guess the whole thing is just awful. Whatever then. Oh, that's not grabbable. That's a smooth wall. That dude is so clutch. Look at that. He didn't even break a sweat. He didn't even care. He was like, shh. Your knife skills can't phase me. Why isn't that guy in the Brotherhood? Go KO that guy out. Have him wake up in a garden full of beautiful women and weed. What do you think of the Thief franchise? I like the Thief franchise a lot. I saw White Arrow. Where? Where are we at, boys? Never mind. To be fair, Origins was really good. Odyssey is when it started to get a little bit nuts. You feel me? Odyssey also like retroactively makes Origins feel more pointless, because what it did was it set itself earlier than a game called Origins. What? Where are these chests? They're in a bank, aren't they? I hecking knew it. Alright, can we hire any peoples around here? Yes, no? Damn shame. Oops.
This is my watch, Buffone.
Whatever, dude. Oh my god, the corpse. It has collision. Okay. Easy, 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 easy.
My God! Spare me! I leave!
Origins is bittersweet. On one hand, it has a bunch of fresh new features. On the other hand, the RPG style makes it less Assassin's Creed. Exactly.
All right, who saw the killer?
No one saw the killer. That's the whole point, buddy. Buddy friend.
No, go on, clear off.
Look at his cute wiggly fingers. Yeah, Odyssey is set earlier than Origins. It makes no sense. Alright, we're good, right? Hell yeah. Do we? No, we're full on this. It's knives and smoke that we don't have. Let's go ahead and grab this one. Yaman, do you unironically like Assassin's Creed Odyssey? Is that what's going on here? I'm actually having a difficult time knowing now. Because in the beginning I was like, oh, he's just fucking around, right? But now, like, you really got me wondering. Alright, we're just gonna go here. Okay. I was like, damn, dude. We got a Civ 2.0 over here. Can we just like short hop onto this? Yes, of course we can. What the hell? These old games are amazing. They just let you jump in whatever direction you want, whenever you want. Yeah, like that. Sexy. What do you mean, hey? I just tore down a poster. I don't like the way you draw my face. They just can't get my nose right.
What's going on?
Oh, you know. Stuff. Stuff is going on. Things, Rebecca. See, if this was Altair, he'd just be like, stop spreading filthy rumors about me or I'll stab you in the back. You bastard. Meanwhile, Ezio was like, hey, you want to get paid today? One sec, one sec. We're gonna go here first. Someone doodled a mustache on that poster. It's gotta go. This is where Ezio recovered his family F. Ezio got the big money after all. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah. This place. Repressed memory and brotherhood. Sad feelings. And Christina is like, don't kill those guards. And Ezio is like, alright. Leave it to me. Are you lonely? Have nothing better to do on a Friday night? Why not call 1-800-ASSASSINO and talk to guys just like me? Where did you get Altair's robes? He lent them to me. I talked to him, I was like, man, you're actually so fucking cool. I'd like to wear your robes for a day. And he's just like, very well. Wow, I have more knives than like a fucking restaurant. I don't even know where I was going with that. Like you saw the wheels just like cycling in my head. I was like, I gotta think of something real fast. See, you can also straight jump upwards in these games, which is actually useful at times. Most notably, so you can get on the little beam with the lantern in Desmond's Dream. So many people just get stuck on that and they're like, yo, what the hell, how do I get up here? And it's like, dude, just jump up in the air. It's easy, no problem. The second tenet basically just extends to don't be flashy, overt, and draw too much attention to yourself. And it would be significantly less effective against assassins, yes. Watching you play AC made me want to buy them all on PS4. That's awesome. Yeah, these games are cool, man. There's a lot of cool shit you can do. Wait. That lantern used to bug the fuck out when you bumped into it. Yep, I remember. It would just like spin around the whole tower and everything. It was great. One of my favorites. Oh my god, there's a thing on top of Giotto's Campanile. Fucking hell. Okay, well, rip, I guess. We're getting it. There's nothing else we can do. It has to be done. How to actually climb up here? Question. So we can go here, right? Yeah, I have no climb leap. Exactly. And then we can do this. This is one of my favorite buildings in the entire franchise, hands down. No climb leap, of course, so we're gonna have to curve around to the right here. And maybe a little bit more. Don't look down, proceeds to do just that. When I had my friend Laura play these games, she actually has like a lot of vertigo. Or like she gets really bad cases of vertigo and she has a fear of heights. And she's like, every time I do a leap of faith, my stomach like flips over and I'm just like, that's hilarious. I'm like, wait till you get to Unity, hey. Can we just kind of... I mean, that's fine. Works for me. Excellent. It looks much smaller than what it is. Yeah, I know. It's really tough to get the scale exactly correct. Because it would take a lot of resources. But in the newer games, they do. They do get the scale correct. About 95 florins for that. I know, right? It's like, damn. What kind of child like hid their lunch money over here? Alright. Just pray for me. Nice. Oops, wrong way. I'm just calling it what the game calls it. You climbed all of that for 93 florins? What can I say? I'm dedicated to my craft of stealing chests that don't belong to me. It's in a bank, isn't it? Bastards. Rip. Are you going to 100% this game? No. But I will get very close. One man's coin is as good as another.
Come, friends. Whatever your artistic needs are, I can provide for them.
Can you though? Can you provide? Can you provide the same way I quote Talal provides? I don't think you can. Dude, like, his... Okay, they have the same animation, right, Ezio? Because it is Ezio, he's just wearing a skin. They have the same animation, but Altair just feels so much angrier when he rips posters down. I love it. He's like, fuck this poster. This poster insulted me and my family personally. I'm gonna ruin its life. Ah, shit. Here we go again. No. Nice. Altair has more personal hate for posters than for Templars. Oh, I wouldn't go that far. And then he brings it to Leonardo to shit on the crappy drawing. He's just like, look at how awful they got your proportions, Ezio. What fucking trash. He just goes, rates it like 0 out of 10 on DeviantArt. He's like, it's awful. Try harder. Get good. Yes. Just paints the Mona Lisa out of spite. Is there a way out of this place? Yes? Yes, there is. Fantastic. I wouldn't have wanted to, you know, stab those guys. I mean, maybe I would have. But, you know. Maybe I wouldn't have. Sure, whatever you say. I don't need to go through you anyway. Wait. Where? Other side? A bank. Motherfuckers. Alright. And of course there are those guards too. Unfortunate. Oh, I actually have a lot. Never mind. Let's easy there. So, how far are you guys gonna walk? Two this close together are usually in a bank. Yeah, that makes sense. Alright, they're gonna like legit cross right over onto these guys, so it's gonna be a party. I need something faster than Hidden Blade for these last two. No! Oh my god, holy shit, I'm bad. I'm actually amazing. I'm a god, I lied. Inadvertently, this will also start slapping anyone who gets too close because they want to, like, you know, mess with me. Look at this. Oh, I just wiped a bunch of civvies, no problem. I am wearing the Altair skin. GG. You also wiped out one extra guard. That's actually hype. When does poison ever do that kind of work for you? Fuck that poster. Yeah. Yeah.
Not you! Where do you think you're going?
Huh? Ah. Jesus. Yeah, the other guy did it.
Not you! Them! I'm looking!
Easy clap. AC once did, and at times does fill a similar niche to Hitman. It's just that people don't see it that way because it's it's perceived as this like super casual game, and we explained last time why it's not the case. Alright, so these guys, right? Well, I mean, not all madmen. Question mark hitting me with the, you're pretty good. Wait, where? Where was it? What the heck? Nani? Oh, it was on the floor. I ran right past it. I'm amazing at this video game.
Isn't that dangerous?
What do you mean isn't that dangerous? Just ripped a poster off the wall, what the fuck? It's like the safest thing in the world. How many people are you willing to kill for one chest? Uncountable innocents. He would bathe in the blood of millions for a single piece of chest armor. AKA AC players in 2020 and beyond. God, we don't even have the Assassin's Creed anymore. It's just not even in the games. Come on, man. Like, what the hell is that? Those civvies were surprisingly chill with a dude who just ran up a wall right in between them. Although if you look at like parkour YouTube videos, whoa, easy, you will end up seeing the same thing quite often. TBH, they should just change the name to Assassin now. Well, no. They're not gonna do that. That's not the play. Nice. Whoa, that tree, I don't know if you guys saw that, but that tree like expanded in size as I approached. Am I crazy? Am I insane? Hold on, hold on, hold on. 1 second. Bro. Alright then. Excellent, Snake. Age hasn't slowed you down one bit. I don't know what voice that was, but it was neither Otacon nor the Colonel. It was obviously not Naomi and clearly not Mei Ling. Or was it?
You are finished! Then, after him!
Ow. Height disparity, please? Come here. Nice. Not nice, actually. There was a thing in my way. When you're like play fighting with your buddy in school and it's like, nah man, do it again. There you go. That's the good shit right there. I swear if they make a new Prince of Persia and it's more Assassin's Creed than Assassin's Creed, I'll scream. I'll just like switch franchises again, basically. Because that's what happened to me at first. I was like, yeah, I'm a huge Prince of Persia fan. Let's play this new Prince of Persia. Oh, it's not really Prince of Persia? That's fine, it's still a great game. Actually, oh shit, maybe I like this more. Imagine if they do the same but in reverse. I would be like, damn. Looks like we're going, looks like we're going in that direction. Mei Ling best codec. Leo K Prince. Oh hell yeah. I mean the Prince is a rogue. You know what's weird though? Prince of Persia makes more sense as an RPG than Assassin's Creed does. It does. That game makes more sense as an RPG. Especially 2008. Imagine like Elika and Thief like wandering like a big open world, right? You would want to power up. You would want to like progress, right? You would like help citizens, and like the hope in their hearts would give you a light seed. Like it fits. It fits. It makes sense. You know, you would get different gauntlets that like give you slightly different effects for your grip fall or for your launch, right? Like, fuck, dude. I don't want another open world pop TBH. I think they could do an amazing job with it. What they have to do is make instanced dungeons be the only way to actually proceed. So think of like the OG Zelda games. Like the world is kind of like a linear place that you can explore, but as soon as you walk into a dungeon, that door locks behind you and you gotta wall run, wall jump, beam jump, pole jump. You gotta do all of the Prince of Persia stuff, and only then do you get to emerge out the other side and get an upgrade, right? Like that could work. That would be great for a Prince of Persia game. So like you would still have the really like heavy linear like platforming parkour gameplay inside the actual instance dungeons, and as well those are the only way to advance the story. So if you want to advance the story, you just, you know, you do those, and then if you want to power up your character, you would do stuff in the open world. Like it just makes sense. That's how you do it. It's easy. Like what the hell? Like I need a darker Prince of Persia 08 with Elika as Queen of the Rebels. Oh yeah, that's fucking sick. And Prince / Thief. Honestly, it's weird. He's not actually a prince, he's a wanderer. He's just called the Prince of Persia because that's the name of the brand. He would be like her, you know, her royal guard or some shit. The dude who fucks up all the guys that come in to like mess with her, etc. Just comes in from off screen. Tackle this dude. This entire channel is one big application for a UB job. Ah ha 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 ha, that's funny. That would never happen. Imagine spending your whole life becoming a millionaire to make enough money to like buy Ubisoft and then make good games again. Imagine that as like a life path. That would be hilarious. He will become a prince though. Maybe not a royal, but on the streets, heck yeah. Yes, dude, Prince of Thieves, let's go. You could have flashbacks with both of them, you know? Like playable flashback missions. Like Elika in her city back when it was still full of people, right? And then you could like talk to them, and you would learn how like dialogue works and shit like that. And then you would have like a flashback with the thief in the streets like super long time ago, you know, and he's like running away from someone because he like, I don't know, he pissed someone off. It's what he does best, right? You learn parkour there, and then you go forward to both of them together, and then that's your combat tutorial, right? Because you can't fight without both of them. You are not the first person to make that connection, sure. Oh fuck, these guys are gonna see me, aren't they? Nope, I lied. I'm a god. If Ormaz wanted to help, he'd have sent 1,000 people. He'd have sent an army. Sometimes it just takes the right person. Yeah, okay, you keep thinking it's your god, I'll just keep thinking it's really bad luck. I'm outie. Wow, I made so many mistakes in like 16 seconds. You should just like wipe out my assassin privileges immediately. Look at that, another one. I don't know about Pop 2008's combat, it has potential though. I think combat in Prince of Persia 2008 is pretty boring, to be honest. Like, it's not the reason I play the game, but it can be way better. And yeah, I would be down to see Prince and Elika fight multiple enemies at a time, which also makes sense because there are 2 of them, right? Imagine Elika like locking down one guy and like stunning him, right? And then like you can go to Thief and like stab him in the back or stuff like that. Like, there's so much you can do. Or like she stuns one guy and like kind of locks him down in her little, you know, light beam, and she has to keep it channeled so you can't move with her. And then you switch to Thief and you can kill like the other guy next to him, and then you switch back to Elika and you fuck up the first guy. Like, there's so much potential, you know, tag in and out, you feel me? Like, there's a lot you can do with that concept. There's a lot. God of War did it well. I think I would like to have more control of Thief and Elika than I have control of Kratos and Atreus. Like, I don't want Elika to just be a button anymore. I want her to actually be like a full character. Like, with her own moveset and her own animations and her own stats and her own method of fighting. That would be really cool. Like, if you're gonna bring it back, evolve it. Like, go ham on it. Where is that chest? Is it above me? It's above me, isn't it? It's like on this roof here. They could definitely learn from God of War, though. Switch like SAO. Let's go. Oh, hey. Hello, buddy. I hit him, but I didn't get any money. If I hit him again, he'll die. Gotta make the hard choices sometimes. So Leo, let's talk about our annual conversation topic. What do you think about Elise in fishnets? I think she's amazing. I love her.
Come, don't be shy.
God, I hate so much how you can hear the grin in my voice already. No, wrong direction. Presumably these are in a bank too, right? Right?
No need to be shy. Come forward.
I'm not shy. Who's shy? What the hell? And there's literally nobody here. That's kind of cool. At 12 AM midnight, there is a shift change. That is when we'll strike. No guards, it's a freebie. Oh, wait. Uno momento. Hey. Yes. Need to get the knives. Yes. There is a lot of side stuff in Florence if you include chests. Truly. Gems are truly, truly outrageous. Alright, there's a lot of these here. What's it gonna be? Let's go high. Uh-huh. Okay. Ah, of course. Of course. Hello, Stefan. Thank you, I'm glad. Alright, this one is probably above me.
Another one taken to suit their cause, no doubt.
I watched every Unity video. Nice. I'm much better now. I'm glad to hear that. Yeah, it's a game that becomes a lot easier with knowledge and when you know what to do. And when you know what you can do. How much I miss? Probably the entire sequence. We're just doing side content now. And use your exact loadout. That's really cool, man. Is it working for you? Do you find success with it? Are you effective with it? This time, I'll let him go. I miss like some of the best assassinations in the game. I'm sorry. That feels bad. But I mean, the marathon is gonna go for quite a while, quite a number of days, so it's like there's gonna be cool stuff to... Only I can't update because I don't use online, so it's still very glitchy. Oh, that makes sense, yeah. Hopefully some of the stuff I taught you helps you deal with the glitches as well. Because in the beginning, when the game was really buggy, learning how to do everything we learned how to do was one way to prevent those things from having a chance to happen. Thinking of buying the Ezio trilogy. It's good, it's good. I would recommend it. I mean, if you like Assassin's Creed, you'll probably like these games. They're a little bit older, and they feel different, but they're good. Want to use your tips like Phantom Blade, a level 1 brute. I can't one-shot. You probably need stronger weapons? Maybe? 5% battery now. Or maybe just on the previous patches it works differently. And I don't really have a way to test that. The parkour really helped. I'm so glad. Yeah. Movement is actually kind of hard in AC Unity. Like, until you understand how you can move, it's the clunkiest thing in the world. And even once you do understand how you can move, it's still pretty clunky. But, you know, there's things we can do to make it better and stuff like that. So, that's really nice. Which way? It's ahead. Good. Maybe you can do another Moments of Flow. Should I? Maybe I should. That sounds pretty good. Leo, thoughts on the Mass Effect trilogy? I haven't played them, but Lori really likes them. My friend Persephone really likes them. My friend Serenika really likes them. A lot of people really like them. Mass Effect is apparently legendary. So when I get around to playing them, I'll probably like them too. Please do another Moments of Flow. Okay. What I do know about Mass Effect is that they're probably some of BioWare's best games. And if you want like a good gauge of, you know, how good are BioWare as developers, just play the Mass Effect games. And as well as, would you believe I never played Mass Effect, but I already love the characters? I would believe that. Yeah, I would believe that. Dragon Age as well, apparently. Now, what am I actually looking for here? I'm crazy about Dragon Age though, like hysterically crazy. That's neat. I like Fishy and Lasers really much, but you're my favorite AC YouTuber. Have you heard of them? Yes, I have heard of them. I watch them sometimes. Some people would say Knights of the Old Republic. Some people would say... actually, I don't know who would say Jade Empire. But some people really like it. Some people would say the Old Republic in general is a great MMO. Did you know BioWare made a Sonic the Hedgehog game, by the way? I didn't know that until my friend Toa told me last night. He was like, yeah, Sonic Chronicles on the DS was a good Sonic game, and it's an RPG, and it's made by BioWare. I'm like, what the hell? What are your thoughts on the upcoming AC game of the Vikings? So my thoughts are that nobody knows that it's Vikings. It's just a rumor, so don't believe everything you hear. It can be something else. We don't know what it is. There's nothing official that's been confirmed. And second of all, I don't know if I will enjoy it as much as I enjoyed Origins, but if it's even close to being as good as Origins, I'll be content. I'll accept it. I won't be happy about it, but I'll accept it. Ultimately, I just want it to be a good game, and I don't think that it will be. I think that it's gonna be full of holes and have a lot of problems and piss me off. Is there a chance that it's worse than Odyssey? Absolutely. There is a huge chance. Look at Ghost Recon Breakpoint. Literally just YouTube Ghost Recon Breakpoint right now and look at what kinds of videos come up. Of course it can be worse than Odyssey. That's the direction Ubi is heading in with their games. That's what they're doing now. Like, and they're not stopping. They're not slowing down. There's no chance of them, changing their mind. That's what's going on. Like, this is where we're going. So, yeah, but the thing is, Lori, the general public really loves Odyssey. People who haven't played an Assassin's Creed game in their lives are like, this game is the best thing ever. They probably haven't played many RPGs either. And they're like, this is like a cool RPG. And it's like, well, I don't know. So really, we can't do anything because the general gaming audience loves that game and buys the shit out of it. They won't stop until they receive enough backlash. What if they made an AC3 remaster and you have Shay in it and Arno? They already have made an AC3 remaster, but they just updated the game's graphics and systems. Shay, Arno, and Connor will never be in the same game. Do you like Aragami? Yes, I do. I like it a lot. I haven't finished it. I was co-oping it with Pi. We should actually finish that together. I like that it has crossplay. Like, if a buddy has it on console and you have it on PC, you can just play together. No problem. It's great. Let's try Tuscany. Okay, we need art shop. Oh yeah, that's true. Shay and Arno technically were. You passed young Arno and Elise at the end of Rogue. Yeah, that's right. Cause you gotta shank a dude. Wow, this guy's the slipperiest courier I've ever seen in my life. Alright.
I'm just an errand boy. Take it all. Take what you want. Spare me. I'm just a messenger. What? There! There! I cannot see. There! On him! Not you! I got it!
Leo, do you know that mobile remake of the Mighty Quest for Loot Ubisoft is making? I've seen advertisements for it. I'm literally on phone dropping on face level of sleepiness, so good night. Good night running late. I'll see you later, okay? Are you thinking of making AC3 videos? Yes. Already heard of the AC game on phone. There's a few. There's Rebellion and there's Identity. I've tried both of them. I didn't like Identity that much. I like Rebellion, but it lags on my phone a lot for some unexplainable reason.
A pleasure.
As it turns out, Ubisoft is using Assassin's Creed as a battle pass for that game. Thoughts? I don't have any thoughts. Whatever, you know. The game with the one that you make your own brotherhood. Yeah, that's Rebellion. Do you like Connor or hate them more? I like them equally. I don't have a preference. They're both cool characters. Leo does not think, he does. I only have 2 speeds. Walk and kill. You're having a panino and a glass of wine? That's adorable. Distinguished ladies drink alcohol while watching me stream? God damn. If only my grandfather could see me now. It's cheap wine, how unfortunate. Cheap doesn't matter. It's still wine. Borderlands, yay or nay? Yeah, Borderlands is a yay. I like that game. It's good. It's fun. It's fun to shoot things. Shoot and loot. Animus magic. Yeah. Oops. Yeah, that's actually too far away. Okay, that's fine. You know what? I didn't care about that guy anyway. It's whatever. Be on your way. You earned it. If you phase through my body and just like completely deny me a tackle in midair, you deserve to keep your money, I think. Meritocracy. You know how it goes. Did I just screw myself over? No, there's a gate here. Actually, even if there wasn't, this is the chest, so that's good. Nice, nice. Leo, what are you gonna do next when you finish all the chests and side content? I don't know. Haven't thought about it yet. Hollow Knight, maybe? Maybe spend some time with friends off stream, because I haven't done that for a while. Shing! He's gonna take over the world next. You know what? I would not put it past me. I've heard more ludicrous claims. This chest is on top of this tower, isn't it? Yo, Leo, I try to do the thing in Unity that when I berserk, I can't put away my sword, so the enemy is just way stronger. You have to do it against one enemy. You have to do it against a single enemy. If there's anyone else around you, you can't put away your sword. Maybe some more crunch time. You think? They will run for president 2025. I don't have US citizenship. Do you have any rituals with new AC games? Like, do you sync all viewpoints first or anything like that? No. The closest thing to a ritual I have is I keep the character in the default outfit and I wipe all content around my immediate person. So, like, I don't just, you know, go from main quest to main quest. I will stay in an area until I've, like, fucking annihilated every side quest, every collectible, every chest, everything. And then I will play the story. Well, that dude got slapped. He was Canadian. Yes. That's right. Yep. Oh. We'll pickpocket Corey May's US passport for Leo. That's actually godlike because he looks exactly like me, and vice versa. Forcing myself to sequentially finish every icon on the map was not a great idea, in my opinion. Well, yeah, the idea is you shouldn't force yourself to do something you don't want to do. The thing is, I want to do this. I enjoy it. Not everybody does enjoy it. Don't play the game the same way somebody else does. Play it the way you want to play it. Canadian people are really nice. We can be, sure. We don't have to be, but we can be. Wow, fuck these guys. I mean, technically I've lived in Canada for so long that yeah, I'm basically Canadian. And I do in fact have Canadian citizenship. Want to grab this chest? In some videos I think I hear an accent from you, like Eastern European. Yes, exactly. Eastern European is correct. Holy crap, Corey May does look just like you. I told you. It's actually funny. We used to joke about, like, I'm actually Corey May, but, like, from another timeline or whatever, and that's why I love Assassin's Creed so much, or something. Like, it's like I'm the chosen one, like I'm supposed to save it in the future. Or some shit like that. That's pretty funny. Leo is Corey's alter ego. Thoughts on money-hungry piece of shit God Howard? I don't have any thoughts on him. I don't think about him. How are you gonna have thoughts about someone you don't think about? The most I can muster is I'm indifferent and apathetic. I don't care about him, I don't care about the games he develops. I don't play Fallout, I don't play Skyrim, I don't play Elder Scrolls, I don't play... Well, I mean, really, those are the only in-house productions. I like Bethesda as a publisher, not as a developer. I like Dishonored, I like Doom, I like all Arcane Studios games. I like Wolfenstein, right? But none of the first-party Bethesda productions for the most part. Oh yeah, Skyrim is a good game. It's maybe one of the best games ever made, but I don't like it. It's just, it's not for me. What was I doing, by the way? Going in the totally opposite direction of where I should have been going, right? Even Wolfenstein Youngblood. I mean, yeah, Wolfenstein Youngblood has a lot of problems. But the level design is great, at least. And after patches, enemies are less spongy. So that's good. Do you have Instagram? Yes, I have Instagram.
There is nothing here. Different accessories. Just wanted a quiet day.
Question. You'd like a few quests of the Nightingales in Skyrim with thievery and such? Alright, I'll get it eventually. Do you ever get codes for games from publishers now that you've gained more subs? No, I do not. I'm not big enough. I applied for a code for Greedfall because I actually really wanted to play that game, but it was never sent to me. Could you play things like Metal Gear Solid? I could. Not these days because all of my streams these days are planned and we're following a schedule. But yeah, I can play Metal Gear. To see if you can use stealth techniques in them like AC. Oh, absolutely. I mean, they're different stealth techniques and you have to approach them in a different way. But yeah, I can play Metal Gear. Easy. If I was a publisher, I'd send you games. You're a very nice dude, Koda. Hey there, sir. I'd like if you... I've played Greedfall. Story is good. Combat is flashy and fun. No stealth, though. There is some crouch stealth at times. Like, you can use stealth to get through certain objectives, but it's not like a core element of the game. Love the climbing puzzles when you have to figure out a way to get up there. Yeah, I like those too. It's great. I'd like if you played AC Unity next stream. Thanks. So the thing is, AC Unity is part of this marathon, and it will be near the end of it. So you're in the editing field. What should I do to break into that field? Thanks, man, for answering all these questions. What you should do to break into that field is to edit, and then, you know, build up, like, examples of your work that you can link to so that you can show people that you're good. And then you can go on Fiverr or other freelancing sites and start picking up extra experience and extra skills, like taking contracts from there. And after that, you just fucking pray, because getting a job in 2020 is fucking impossible, no matter who you are or how good you are. So you just apply everywhere and you just pray to whatever dark gods you can. That's it. That's all you can do. You just get lucky. Yeah, the marathon goes until Rogue, but I'm playing up to Unity. Because I'm Leo K, and if I didn't play Unity, people would actually burn my house down. They would be like, "You're always that guy, John." He's like, "I need a ghost. I need John Wick to play AC Unity." And I'll be like, "No, dude, I'm not gonna do that." And then they just come and they fucking like grenade launcher my house, and they're like, "You see this marker? This marker says you have to play AC Unity." And I'm just like, damn. That's basically what would happen to me if I refused to play that game. Leo, be sexy, Leo, for at least some time, please. Alright, fine. 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 I mean, you literally asked for it. Like, I don't know what you're hoping to achieve with that, but like, you legitimately, literally requested it in text, in written form, and I saw that with my own eyes. So, yeah, that's gonna be a thing now. Does the AC Marathon include Origins and Odyssey? Not this year, but next year. Probably. Origins and Odyssey are extremely difficult to schedule and to plan for because the format and the structure of those games is just completely fucked up. Leo K doesn't play Unity, Humanity. It's time for a fucking crusade. Do an ASMR video because fun. Yo man, I downloaded AC1 again and I've been playing it because of your marathon. That makes me really happy. Maybe I should make an AC1 tips video. So I can be like, here's how you not suck at this game. I wish there were more side missions in AC1. I wish that too. I think everybody wishes that. Well, that's one way to get down. Trevi gets all twitchy thinking about the planning of Odyssey. Do you own PS Plus? I do, but it may expire soonish. Or maybe... Leo, don't be on the same level of sexy as Molovu. Did you collect all the flags in AC1? Once upon a time, I did. Yo, Leo, how about AC1 Remaster so people can play it with PS4? I agree with that idea. I think people deserve to be able to play that game. Dude, I learned so much from that marathon, like how to vault, air assassinate, run off buildings quickly with those special edges in Damascus. Yeah, absolutely. There's a lot of cool stuff you can do. I wish we could go all. The series used to be so clunky. We've come so far, but alas, yeah, we haven't actually come so far. And the older games are, not to be a broken record, but they're as clunky as you make them.
What's in heaven?
What do you mean, what in heaven? Me. It's me. What game are you playing after this? I don't know. I was heavily considering Hollow Knight. I don't agree with the sentiment that AC1 was a glorified tech demo. I also heavily disagree with that sentiment. Can I air assassinate this guy from here? Of course I can. Ezio has mad hops. What am I talking about? Oh man, nice content, unsubscribed, etc. What if they just hit us with a bomb like the new game is an AC3 sequel? Then certain people I know and love very much would go fucking crazy. They would just be like, oh my god, Connor, my baby. And they would basically be super, super happy. I would play a Connor sequel. Hell yeah. Why not? Alright. What's next? It's in that over there. I don't know if you guys can see it. Let's try this. Yeah, boy. Would you play an Arno sequel? Hell yes. Arno sequel is actually one of my guilty dreams and something I've wanted for a while. No, Cola, don't do that. Cola, that's not allowed. Marco literally felt that through the internet and he's clutching his chest in pain right now. Don't do that. I'm hyped to see you play AC3. I know you don't like it much, but it would be cool to see you play the remastered version. I will be playing the remastered version and all the DLC. No one else on YouTube has quality gameplay for AC3 Remastered. I beg to differ. You can look at Treviso. He has some nice AC3 videos. And he actually... he's done historical gameplay, which a lot of people have asked me to do. And I'm just like over here being like a modern day pleb, just shooting people with guns, you know? But Trevi has simulation gameplay, skill vids, immersive runs on AC3 Remastered. He got a review copy, so you should check him out. What is historical gameplay? Gameplay in the Animus. we're probably gonna need a horse. Yeah, please do. He's one of the better ones, for sure.
Hey, what's got into you?
Alright, we're gonna need to grab a horse at some point. Don't know when. I think Kola actually also played AC3 on stream, and he's pretty decent. Everything feels so artificial in Odyssey, all the numbers, enemies leveling up with you. Yeah. I know. Where horsey? There, horsey. I want an AC game in modern time with better parkour and nice grapple hooks and wall runs and more stabby hidden blades and flips and more and more and more. Yeah, that's fair. I want that too. Excuse me, folks. Can we go this way? Yes, we can. Crimson asked if they should get the remaster for AC3 if they've never played the DLCs. I mean, if it's kind of on sale or if you can get it for a cheap price, then what's the harm? You know, why not? Are you hyped for Dying Light 2? I look forward to Dying Light 2. I really enjoyed Dying Light 1. So, yes, I look forward to that game. One sec, I gotta check something real quick. Okay. Leo has been accused of being toxic 13 times. Nani? How? For what? Leo is looking through his DMs from Elise and Lucy. God damn, if only. If I had DMs from Elise and Lucy, I wouldn't be doing this. I would be like... Let's collect these chests, by the way. Who would win in a smooth talk session? Ezio or Arno or Jacob? Probably Ezio. Probably Ezio. Sending telegrams like, what are you wearing? Stop. Oh really? Stop. How many petticoats? Stop. The Metro games have great atmosphere and aesthetic. They do. I also want to play... I want to play a game called Chernobylite. It looks so sick. It's a survival horror game with stealth elements. And like stealth kills and guns and stuff like that. You're toxic for not being ASMR enough. God damn. Alright then, if that's the only thing we can do, then that's the only thing we can do. You would be doing less Christian things, Lamau. Did you see the HBO Chernobyl? It's great. Yes, I watched it all with Lori. Such a good show. It's fucking terrifying. Is this not a Christian channel? Are you not entertained? Is this not why you are here? Unsub, this is not a Christian channel. Okay, farewell. Do Christians say the word fuck? I assure you, they do. Everyone says fuck. Nice, even, well, not even, but like a nice, round, satisfying number. He's playing a nice Christian game about a cool monk who likes to stay in shape by doing parkour. Yeah. Yeah. Have you heard of the show called The Boys on Amazon Prime? I have. It's like a superhero show, except they're not actually heroes. They're like bad people. And they use their powers because it's cool. I haven't watched it. Should I watch it? I don't know. I hear that a lot of people would appreciate it. Could you please do an Eastern European accent? I don't know if I can. If I try, it might sound forced. Leo, what's 2 + 2? Obviously, that's 4. Expanse first, Leo. Yeah, I kind of thought so. Trevi is waiting for me to watch The Expanse. He recommended to me a while ago. What is your favorite AC game? Someone exclamation mark fave in chat. Have you played Payday 2? No, I've watched footage of Payday 2 and I decided that I wouldn't enjoy it. The Boys has the same themes as the AC series, with all the upper class people controlling the population. Bunch of conspiracies and great acting. Highly recommended. Kola, holy shit, you're fast. What do you mean? I'm fast at what? Also great CGI. Ah. That's neat. Joseph, you're gonna need to stop doing that now because it's getting kind of annoying. Tickers and counts are supposed to be a community engagement tool and not something to just spam your ass off. No, I mean Trev, he type exclamation mark fave in like 0.1 seconds. Yeah, he's a god. Trevi is a god. The Boys is pretty bomb, can confirm. That's really cool. I'll check it out then, at some point. If it's shorter than The Expanse, then probably before The Expanse. But if it's like longer, then Trevi is a better god than Leo. Changed my mind. Oh, I don't need to do that. You're free to believe what you want to believe. I mean, there's actually truth in that statement. The Boys is 8 episodes. Oh, that's really short then. That is super short. The Terror is great too. I've heard nothing about the Terror. We won't have a modern day AC till AC 69. I wouldn't say that's true either. I think we will never have a modern day AC. Ever. Not once. You know, I was thinking that the Chronicles games might have eventually ended up with a modern day AC, because in the Chronicles games combat is so difficult, and like if you get detected you basically get shot and die, and I was like, wow, this would be perfect for a present day game. Why don't they just make a present day Chronicles platformer, you know what I mean? And then they didn't, and I was like, oh, okay, sure. Which assassin would you be most scared of if you were hunted by them? Altair, easily. If Altair is hunting me, I would just kill myself because I'm already dead. There's just nothing you can do about that. How do you escape that? How do you fight against that? You can't. You're just, like, your life is just a formality. Like, you're gone, dude. You can't. Like, there's nothing you can do. I might be able to escape from Ezio. I might be able to escape from Connor, Arno, maybe even Edward, you can't fucking get away from Altair. You're dead. Like, as soon as he accepts the contract on you, you might as well literally just walk right up to him and be like, all right, man, let's not draw this out any further than it has to be. Which one would you be able to beat in a fight? I would not be able to beat any of the assassins in a fight because they're skilled combatants and they would wreck my face. Kill every monk you see like that one dude. In case you don't remember, that didn't actually help that guy very much. Adam and Eve are the OG assassins. Yeah, I think that's reasonable. They... Oh, wait, horse. Fuck. Groany groan. Alright, we're just gonna run. We'll run all the way over there. Adam and Eve were the first philosophical assassins for sure, because they were like, hey, you know, being controlled by people, that's not cash. I'll just counter and insta-kill you in a fight. Henry Green wasn't too skilled though, right? He says that himself. Yeah, but he still like beamed Starrick with a knife in his back from like several, like a big distance away. Like, he's actually, the thing about Henry Green, especially if you read his book, is that he actually is pretty good at fighting and killing. He is just, like, it's not something he wants to do. He's kind of a pacifist. He doesn't like it. And, you know, it kind of skeeves him out a little bit. AC Chronicles not having free roam turned me off. Assassin's Creed is not its open world. Assassin's Creed is its mechanics and its themes. And AC Chronicles did a good job at expressing Assassin's Creed's themes. Describe your favorite assassins in one word. Efficient. What if Altair met, like, in the time now and fought? Like, what the actual fuck? Why can't I kill anyone without being caught? He would probably be able to adapt pretty quickly.
Talk much, do you?
I like how these guys didn't even finish falling down before I finished grabbing the chest. That is cool. I'm into that. Hidden blades are awesome, dude. Alright, have we picked this place clean? Yeah, I think that's it. That's it. What if Elise was the one trying to kill you? I would just like walk right into her arms and die. I would be like willingly ensnared by her feminine wiles and just, you know, I'd be like, alright, it's been a good run. Bye, guys. See ya. Best DLC in the AC franchise. I don't know. I really like Dead Kings. I really like the Hidden Ones and Curse of the Pharaohs. I think Curse of the Pharaohs is really good, like as like a game and as like an experience, it's really good. Not as AC-ish as some others, but you know, it's good content. Oh yeah, Da Vinci Disappearance is also good. We play that this year, don't we? Do we? I don't know. I think AC has good DLC. Yeah, I think so too. AC usually has good DLC. What do you think about Evie? I love Evie. Evie and Lydia are both just like, oof. Those freckles. Those British girls, you feel me? Like, oof, goddamn, my friend. No, oof, easy there. That's some dangerous shit. Let's go this way. Well, I forgot that Odyssey had DLC. Yeah, I kind of just blocked it all out of my mind. I don't blame you. I think Curse did a great job at showing the destructive power of PoEs, and I appreciate it for that. Yes, yes. I appreciate it for that too. Can we... No, we cannot. But that doesn't matter because we can just run up this. Leo, don't get too carried away. Have you played Assassin's Creed Rogue? Yes, I've played Assassin's Creed Rogue. Lydia is cuter than Cassandra. I can see that, yeah. I guess. She's a sweet baby. Liberation Girl, how about her? Liberation Girl is Avalon, and Avalon is also pretty cute. Leo played all except mobile exclusive games. I'll draw something while listening, keep making a mess. I mean, Lori, there's nothing else for me to do. I guess I could start Hollow Knight or something. I don't know. Like, I don't think there's anything left. Legit, there's nothing left to do. Is this AC waifu hour again? So it seems. The student does not defeat the teacher. Or is it always AC waifu hour? Oh, Altair. Here you've stumbled upon hidden wisdom. It is always waifu hour. That is how we abide by the Assassin's Creed. Or whatever the fuck. Like... You are, without a doubt, the worst pirate I've ever heard of. But you have heard of me. Oh, whoa, what's this? I don't know. What is this? You tell me. I don't know what to do. Should I just free roam and answer questions in chat? I mean, that's an option. Just run around. Talk to chat. Do nothing in particular. There's nothing left. We've picked all maps clean. Hollow Knight is stylish, can't wait to see it. I could just start it right now. I mean, no reason to drag this on any longer than it has to be. Yes, like a Q&A. Okay, sure, let's have Q&A. Maybe I'll end this stream with another 1 or 2 Core gaming videos. I remember you talked about this briefly, but how do you get through Assassin's Creed without HUD and without a minimap? So in the first game, you do it by looking at signage and environmental symbols. And environmental signifiers. I'm gonna keep watching till I'm done eating, then I need to sleep because I'm getting a wisdom tooth pulled tomorrow. Oh snap, okay. That's fine, Trevi. DM me when you're high on anesthetic. Oh shit, I just knifed an innocent lady. Wow, okay, fuck this guy. I'd love some Hollow Knight. Okay. Yeah, a lot of people like to just kind of put me on the side and do like a focus thing.
What's mine is yours. Spare me, sir. I am just
I can try to call you lol. That would be pretty funny. But yeah, if I'm online, try to call me. Like, you know, ping me, be like, yo Leo, are you alive? That guy got wrecked. You knifed an innocent lady. Oh no. That would be a hysterical conversation. Wow, look at these guys. They're ready. You know what? I appreciate their gusto and charm. The easy way. Man, I forgot the money quotes. I haven't like tossed coins in years actually. Maybe you could give me tips if I DM you once AC. Trevi, so you aren't gonna feel like doing shit when you're on painkillers from the surgery. Yeah, you're just gonna want to relax, you know? Just relax, sit back, watch something, do something passive. I forgot how hilariously bad the Portuguese sailor's voice acting is in AC. Which one? AC Brotherhood? Or AC4. Oh, you meant AC4, but you typoed a B instead of a V. Yeah, I see.
Have you been drinking?
Leo, what is your opinion on Syndicate? It's a playable game. Syndicate is kind of middle of the road for me. It's like, it's not the best and it's not the worst. It's just fine. It's a good game. That's it. Like, it has a lot of things dragging it down, and it has a lot of things that make it great. And that's about it. Imagine getting the ability of growing your wisdom teeth back every time they get pulled. I think that's a horrible ability, and it sounds more like a curse than a blessing. How do you think AC has handled female assassins? I think that it hasn't handled them enough. That's about all I can say. Have you been drinking? Bro, how could I climb every building ever while I'm drunk? I mean... Yeah, touche, that's a good point. Interesting, most people here talk about that game say they hate it. I think hate is an overblown word to use for Assassin's Creed Syndicate. Like I said, it's a playable game. Like, it's fine. You know, it's a video game. You play it, you have fun, and then you forget about it. That's it. It's not like legendary, and it's not abysmal either. It's just fine. I think to say you hate Syndicate is a little bit... is a little nuts, you know? Like, what is there to hate? Like, basically what I'm saying is, I can't imagine any universe in which Assassin's Creed Syndicate makes someone feel strong emotional reaction. Like, either hate or love. It's just whatever. It's a video game, you know? Just play it. Forget about it. It's fine. I like it. I think it's a cool game. Pretty much every time I've played AC Syndicate, I've enjoyed it. I could mention another couple of bad co-products of our evolution, but chat would freak out. I'll save it. Yeah, like for example, how male nipples are literally useless. That makes me laugh every time. It's just like, why do we have these? This is so pointless. Like, what the hell? That's the least thing. Oh my god. I know, but it's hilarious. It's just like, what the hell? Why? Just yeet myself. Man can produce milk, technically. I mean, technically. If you do the right things and you try really hard. Technically. I personally love it for the setting, but I think gameplay is meh. Also, I think Rope Launcher fits because of it being an industrial era. Yeah, makes sense. AC is just a meme sometimes. It's nature being like, psych. Yeah, exactly. Wait, pickpocket? Nani? Let's chase this guy because we literally have nothing better to do. Or the fact that we have back pain constantly because we're not fully used to walking on 2 legs yet. That is actually scary as fuck. Oh my god. Alright. Dude, a lot of very... Oh, another one. Wow, I'm a really lucky boy. Yeah, what has Ubisoft Quebec got against hoods? I have no idea. No, if I do this, I'll just regret it. Oh, another one. How exciting. Yeah. Alright, I'm heavily considering beginning Hollow Knight because I'm literally just walking around. Hey Leo, have you gotten all the feathers yet? Like, on this save file? Or in AC2 in general? AC2 was the first game I ever platinumed. So, having said that, yes, I have gotten all the feathers. once. Maybe even twice, actually. But, you know, on subsequent playthroughs, it's just totally pointless. Like, it's arduous, it's not enjoyable, and I usually try not to do things that I don't like. So no, I don't tend to collect feathers. And the 3D modelers are like, no way, I'm hiding this hair I spent a month making with a hood. That's why Bayek can wear a hood, he's bald. Oh, that's actually so depressing. My biggest issue with Syndicate is that it feels like a stereotypical Victorian London, not proper Victorian London. I don't even think it feels like stereotypical Victorian London. I don't think they went that far. I was expecting a much darker, much smokier atmosphere. I talked about this concept for like a female assassin in Victorian London who would use the fact that she's a woman and therefore underestimated to like sneak into parties and balls and just like shank people and aristocrats and stuff. And people would be like, oh, her? No, that's impossible. She's like a super demure and polite lady, but actually she's just a fucking serial killer just wiping people left and right. That was the idea I had for a London AC game, and that is not the game I got. So you can imagine I was a little bit disappointed in that. Why don't you enjoy it? They usually have cooler parkour challenges than the treasures. Because to find feathers, you need to use external aids, and I don't like to do that. Treasures have maps. Side quests appear on your map. Feathers don't appear on your map. There's no way to buy a feather map of any kind. You have to, you know, go outside of the game and seek help that way. Quebec doesn't make serious games, they're SJWs. The reason Quebec doesn't make serious games has nothing to do with them being SJWs. It has to do with the fact that they just make bad games. Like, that's it. It has nothing to do with their political affiliation or belief. Their games are just kind of mediocre. That's it. Just use Eagle Vision, Lamau. But the thing is, like, why waste my time, you know? Like, I've told you why I don't enjoy it. What more do you want from me? And using Eagle Vision doesn't, again, it doesn't mark them on your map. Not in AC2. Nothing you do to feathers in AC2 marks them on your map. Nothing. Literally no action the player can take puts feathers on your map. In Brotherhood it does. Why waste your time with treasures? Because I know where they are. And because moving between them is engaging and interesting. Whereas feathers, first I have to know where they are, and then I have to move to them, and it's too much friction. It's too much, like there's too much middleman, kind of. It's too much getting in the way, you know what I mean? Treasures are on the map and it's extra content to stream. Yeah, exactly. Like, to compare treasures to feathers is ludicrous, dude. Most people don't get feathers. Hey Leah, how are you? I'm okay. They don't approach serious topics because it may cause controversy. But I mean, that's not even the issue with their games, though. The issue with their games is that mechanically they're just hollow and not terribly well put together. I like the challenge of looking for them, but to each their own. If I see one, I'll grab one, but I'm not gonna go out of my way to, like, you know, hunt them down or anything like that. What happens when you collect all the feathers? If you're on console, you get an achievement or a trophy, and your mother speaks again. And you also get Aldi Toda cape, which makes you notorious in all cities. As in, Cassandra wouldn't be a mercenary in real life back then. She might have been, actually. That's among their least historically inaccurate things. She might have been. Spartan women were trained how to fight. And Assassin's Creed has always toyed with bending the rules of society. So that's probably, you know, not the best thing to pick a bone with, etc. What I'm saying is, like, there's much worse stuff you could be pointing out that's actually ridiculous. So you basically become the next Al Capone once you collect some feathers. I got like 97 feathers on my original PS3 save with no help. That's awesome, Hugh. Kola says, my level design teacher was talking about RPGs today and he bashed AC Odyssey. That's hilarious. I agree with that. I mean, he's a level design teacher. He's a fucking professor of game design in an actual school who teaches people as his profession. That's how he makes a living. That's how he makes money to put food on the table. And that guy is like, Assassin's Creed Odyssey fucking sucks. Like, that's how you know. It's just my opinion, but I think that AC2 and the overall Ezio series just hasn't aged well and feels weird to play now. I can see how that would be something you would feel, but I don't feel that way at all. I mean, as you can see, I'm playing them perfectly fine today. The pyramid's mistake in the first blade. Oh yeah, that was ridiculous. That was just, I don't even know. And the really like forced and shoehorned in connection with like, oh, Cassandra's child would eventually, you know, lead to Aya, and it's just like, what the hell? Why? Why did you do that? What was the point of that? Who benefits? Who asked for that? Nobody. Nobody cares about that. What the hell? You just made your own lore look more fan fiction-y and worse. Like it just it's so tasteless and awful. Like it felt so petulant and childish as a narrative decision. Why? Why do that? Yeah, that could have been such a cool connection if they actually planned it out, but of course they're flying by the seat of their pants, so, you know. This Revelations have catch ledge. All Assassin's Creed games up to Rogue have catch ledge in some capacity. Actually, even Unity a little bit, but like not quite. Bro, you inspired me to play Unity because of your vids with tips on them, but I'm on PS4 and it took me a while to realize it's harder to play fast on PS4 versus PC. Yes, it is much harder to play fast on PS4 versus PC. I wish they made that level designer thing. Odyssey something you could do without owning the game. Like if I had the blade because it was an heirloom and not Cleo gave it to me, lol. Yeah, but of course it was all completely improvised and they just did whatever. Funny how Cass didn't even bother to meet her great-granddaughter. Yeah, for real. Ridiculous. Like, nothing makes sense, dude. Odyssey is like... See, here's the thing. In a way, Odyssey actually steps on AC lore much worse than other games because its character is functionally immortal. So like, let's say you make an AC game that kind of fucks with the lore a little bit. The damage you can do is actually not that great because your character will die in a maximum of like, you know, 60, 70, 80 years, right? When they hit 80 years old, they just, you know, they kick the bucket and they're gone, right? But the thing about Odyssey is that your character is literally living for eternity until she hands the staff over to Layla. Where are the effects of this in all the games released chronologically up to that point? It doesn't make any sense. Like, you can't just brush it under the rug because this is a character that can functionally have been literally anywhere at any time. It's fucked up, dude. Like, it's such a... It's like they shot themselves in the foot so badly with that. I don't even know how you recover from that. You know they're going to be adding her in the board game. Oh yeah, 100%. It's guaranteed. And it's like, I like her character. I think she's actually a sick character. Like, or at least she could be. But you know what's weird? Is that they've set this up for themselves and they're still not going to do anything with her. You know they're not. You know they're not. It's like, oh, she was in Odyssey, that's it. Bye. No more Cass. Yeah, Leo, have a nice time. We're gonna go now. Alright, Stefan, thanks for joining. As an AC number 2, I wondered the same thing. You make a valid point. 2,000 years of war between assassins and Templars with far-reaching consequences for the whole world. Cassandra, I sleep. Leo, can I still send you that AC fan game design document when it's finished? Yeah, you can. Don't forget that Aya is a descendant of Leonidas, Darius, and Cassandra. God damn. That's actually ridiculous. If that was the case, why didn't she lead Origins? Makes no sense.
Keep away, you murderer!
Number 2 fan. Oh, I see. Yeah, that makes sense.
What great!
Why didn't the apple react to Aya? That's true. She should have had, like, DNA up to everything. Why didn't the temple react to Aya? Exactly. Like, I think we all know why she didn't lead Origins. Ah, yes, of course. Women in my video game? Psh, unacceptable. So, like, we can have all this crazy shenanigans and all this shit and fireballs and weapons that are literally burning and poisoning people, but to have a playable girl, no, that's too much. No, that's no good. We can't have that.
Get down from there! Oh, primati clienti! You know I only get the best!
A character doesn't need to be likable for me to enjoy playing as them. Altair isn't likable, and he's one of the fucking coolest characters in all of gaming. You know who else isn't likable? Fucking Walter White isn't likable. He's a fucking asshole. The Joker shouldn't be likable, but people like him anyway. So many characters aren't likable, and people love them anyway. You don't need a character to be, like, traditionally appealing and approachable for them to be a good character. You could tell she never really loved Bayek. No, that's absolutely false. She loved Bayek. You have to understand what the loss of a child can do to a couple. Aiden Pierce also. Yeah, Aiden Pierce is a fucking asshole. Aiden Pierce is one of the most unlikable protagonists in gaming history, and people still love that guy because he's cool. He's cool. He's like a bastard anti-hero. Borderline a villain. No, I'm saying that the Joker shouldn't be likable, and he wasn't created to be likable, but people like him anyway in spite of it. The Joker is a fucking psycho. You're not supposed to like him. We like him because he's interesting. Yeah, exactly. Watch Dogs 2 was such a goof fest because people didn't... The game's camera just thinks he's cool. Yeah.
Stop him! Help! Stay away from me!
Well, I mean, Heath Ledger is just, in general, like a hit with everybody. It's Joker as a concept, and as a wider... Also, the Joker-Batman dynamic makes it interesting. Yeah, actually, that's something that people are criticizing the Joker movie for, because one of the most interesting aspects of Joker is his conflict with Batman. And in a Joker movie where Batman doesn't exist, you start to see how ineffective he can be when he's on a solo venture. Like, you need that contrast. That's the fire. That's the heat that makes it work. Yeah, you can send AC fanfic, no problem. What do you prefer about AC1 over AC2 or any of the other games? It's more deliberate, it's more focused, it's more rewarding to get good at. The story is probably the best. The writing is definitely the best. Like, that's not even an argument. I like its atmosphere. That's a subjective thing. People like different games' atmospheres. But yeah, on a subjective level, I like AC1's atmosphere more than any other game. So, there's that. Did you guys know that Bane has a son? Does he? I didn't know that. Also, Fight Club. People took it as an example. Yeah, I love Fight Club. I like that movie a lot. Actually, we should probably watch that together. But yeah, it's definitely a warning as opposed to an endorsement. And people kind of didn't realize that because satire is difficult to gauge sometimes. Chuck Palahniuk kind of regrets what became of his audience. He couldn't have predicted that they would react the way they did. I'll add it to the endless list. We should also watch the League of Legends documentary together. I'm kind of interested in that. It's on Netflix. Maybe tomorrow or whenever. I don't know. Is Joker any good? The new one? You would have to ask people in chat. Mr. Robot takes inspiration from Fight Club. Yes, Mr. Robot is great. One of my favorite shows of all time. I love Mr. Robot. I actually think that I haven't seen any show I like more in recent memory than Mr. Robot. Did you watch Raising Kratos? Yes, I watched Raising Kratos. League of Legends has a new fighting game. Yep, I saw it. Project L. Joker is amazing. That's really cool. I should definitely watch that movie when I get a chance. Just don't know when that chance will arrive, you know? Mao Project, hold this L. Getting frame trapped in the corner, just gotta hold that. Joker is not my type of movie. I honestly don't even know what it's like. Like, I know almost nothing about it. I would watch it just on the basis of people saying it's really, really good. And, you know, see for myself. And be like, hey, what is this? At the risk of annoying Cola Leo, you should definitely watch Legion. Serenika recommended Legion to me a long, long time ago. I have a list of shows she wants me to watch. And that was one of them, apparently. Joker is a social commentary on how people treat each other today and mental illness and the consequences of being a shitty person. That's really neat. Are you interested in playing Watch Dogs Legion? 100%. That game is guaranteed. Clint Hawking games? Let's go. I will play anything that guy makes.
What skill?
Oh, nice. He died very cleanly and didn't even fall off the rooftop. These guys have no idea. Yeah, Red Dead Redemption 2 is coming to PC on November 5th. I miss blending. I miss blending too, Zero. We blending, we hardly knew ye. Also, Riot is making Overwatch 3.0. It's very like Counter-Strike-y by the look of it, and it just tends to have abilities in it. Like, you know, it's hero-based, it's character-based, and you have like spells and abilities and stuff, but the actual gunplay is very Counter-Strike-ish. Yeah, exactly. It looks sick. How did you get the Altair suit? I've never seen that. I think it's a Uplay thing, or in most versions of the game, you go to inventory, you go to outfits, and you go to Altair. Also, do I pronounce your name Boone or Booney? I don't know. I'm kind of like, I'm on the fence. Leo probably wants to nuke the chat right now. Why? We're having good conversations. Honestly, at this point, if AC 2020 lets me sit on a bench, I'm all in. Yo, same. Holy hell. Either you play or you have it. Silent E. Okay, boon. Awesome. Or you have to have Bloodlines data. Oh, interesting. For 360 and PS3, you get it from Uplay. Right, right. Damn, blend grace period actually lasts forever in this game. Please bring back sitting on a bench. Yo, same. There were all these little interactions that not only made the world feel more interactive, they also assisted you with staying hidden. That lets you sit on a bench, but it's a skill point or microtransaction. I was that dude that had Bloodlines on my PSP and the game on the PS3 and was super psyched by the weapons. That's awesome. You know, in college, Leo, I was actually using the AC skills in society and they worked, like blending. Yeah, like in college, you know those people handing out flyers and stuff? If you like kind of look down at your phone sort of the same way that Altair would like pray, kind of like, you know, nod his head down a little bit. You know, they still try to give it to you, but they're like, oh, this guy's obviously super focused and distracted, like, with his phone. Even though you don't give a shit. You just walk right past them. It's good. It's real good. Woo. Assassin's Creed, bro. And just want a game like Unity or Syndicate, but don't lock stealth skills behind skill points. Yeah, I would appreciate that as well. I think, honestly, there's a better way of doing progression than skill unlocks. Story-based progression was something AC2 did wonderfully. Why have leaps of faith if we don't have fall damage and can't even hide in the haystack? Yeah, it's like they're just a legacy element, but without the respect. Right? Yeah, AC really helps me in real life. I just jumped off a church the other day. Damn. Are you okay? You alive? I mean, you're talking in chat, so obviously you're some degree of, you know, alright. Can't wait for Hollow Knight. I'm gonna start Hollow Knight. I like Unity, but it feels like Arno moves like a tank to me. Arno does move like a tank. It feels that way because it is that way. Broken bones, I guess. Yeah, there was a haystack. Ah, my leg. Quiet, or the Templars will hear us. Broken down car trying to start skull emojis. Like when I hunt a group of soldiers. Yeah. I know what you mean, Oheen, about terrain usage. Old AC. Ezio learns stuff from the Codex, which develops Altair's character even more. New AC. Ancient writing from the Old Kingdom. Yeah, man. Alright, we're gonna do Hollow Knight. I was called the Black Ezio in college. I miss college. Where did you go to college, Derek? Like, in which country and in which state or province? Because a friend of mine in Alberta was like, oh my god, I saw this black guy today who legit had Ezio's walk animation. And I'm just like, damn, that's really cool. Ooh, Leo, they just released another Alan Wake episode for free on Epic Games. That's really cool, Lori. Holy shit, thank you. I hate how you can't hide in the haystacks in Odyssey. God damn, your character won't stay in unless an enemy is around. Actually, your character won't stay in even if an enemy is around. Your character will auto-eject from the haystack no matter what's going on around them. One time, a haystack was placed as a leap of faith destination in a crowd of soldiers, right? Like in an outpost, and I leaped of faith into it because of muscle memory from playing 10 years of Assassin's Creed. I was like, oh, I'll jump into this haystack and then I'll plan my approach from there because they can't see me. And then Cassandra just ejected out of the haystack into like 8 guys, and I was like, oh. Okay. Thanks. When I played AC2, I was still in school, lol, and I used to run around with the Ezio Desmond running animation. Dude, same! Same! I did that all the time. I also gentle pushed people in hallways. Most of them didn't even notice. Like, to get through crowds, like really thick crowds, I'd be like, yeah, let's do that gentle push animation. Yes, Hugh, exactly. He knows. Exactly. Exactly. Oh my god. Dude, everybody did that shit. I also used the I'm telling you, everybody did that shit. Yeah, and like I did that when I was in secondary school. Oh, dude, everybody did that. I promise. People just looked at me weird. Or like after a long session, you would go outside and the bleeding effect would hit you really hard because you'd look at buildings and you'd be like, I know how to get on top of that. You know, you just grab that handhold, this loose brick over here, you know? Anyone else pickpocketed in school as well? I didn't pickpocket in school, but one time I went to a rave and there was a really cute girl there, and she was handing out business cards because she was a DJ as well. But, you know, she was just in the crowd, she was just dancing, and I saw that she was giving business cards to everybody. And so when she was about to reach to give me one, I showed her the business card that she was about to give me, and she was just like, oh. And I was like, yeah, that's right. Rogues. So that's my only pickpocketing story. That's the only time I've used that skill for anything. Stupid, but like whatever, you know? Classy. Did you see my college post, Leo? I believe I did, Derek, yeah. Not gonna lie, I'd marry you on the spot. She blushed pretty hard. I was very happy with myself for the entirety of the evening. I also casually throw molto bene when appropriate. Did you get married to her afterwards? No, we never actually met each other again in real life. But we're still friends on social media and shit like that. I think actually I danced with her a lot that night, and I only found out later that her ex-boyfriend was really salty about that because he was one of the DJs playing as we were dancing, and she had like broken up with him the day before, and I was just like, damn, why did you let me do that? Like, that's a little fucked up. Like, why did you let me do that? Should have told me something. What the hell? Like, that's not okay. No, she knew exactly what had just happened. Bro, you finna get shanked. No, that was like years ago. Like years and years ago. Yeah, she knew exactly what had just happened. Leo came more like Mr. Steal Your Girl. More like Mr. Your Girl dropped you and I just happened to, you know, pick her up off the ground afterward. Like, all opportunist-like. Guy next to you keeps coughing. He's got the plague. Oh no. There's no doctor icon on my map, otherwise I would have gone and been like, hey, this gentleman needs assistance. He's still planning to shank you, dude. Damn, that's a long time to plan. That is a long time. Man, like, I'm not even gonna read that out loud. That is hilarious. Alright. I'm gonna do Hollow Knight.